All right. Yeah, Gary.
Go to Gary, page 2.
I'll pay you to meet you.
I think it's the 3rd column.
Gary, page 2.
Should be the 3rd column. All the Deion Sanders stuff is in gray.
Missouri ask.
Mind-boggling.
Deion Sanders, for a while, was trying to get a TV career together. And
outside of sports.
Yeah, he was hosting a beauty pageant. This is great stuff. This is from a couple of years ago.
You're on, District of Columbia. Please reach in and select your question. South Carolina asked, President Bush had said, America is in a war for freedom. Which freedom is most important to you and why?
The freedom that is most important to me.
That was like a reading exam.
It's most important.
Missouri ask.
President Bush had said.
Had said. Now, do you think the writers wrote it like that?
No.
Had said.
President Bush had said.
South Carolina.
Like if my kids are watching that, I'd say, listen, I don't want you watching this because this guy's fucking grammar is nothing I want you imitating.
And his voice gets real high for South Carolina.
Next, we have Indiana. Please reach in and select your question. This question is from Kansas. Would you rather have a strong president with weak morals or a weak president with strong morals?
I would rather have a weak president with strong morals because I think if someone's strong in heart, that they can become stronger people, stronger leaders. And so I feel that even though we have a weaker presidency, he would rise to the top.
Man!
Please take your place.
That blew me away.
You is smart.
Man! Who put that together?
You must have a writer.
You know, it's very close to Jackie's impression for that joke.
Ask another question.
I played a lot of game and faced some pretty mean opponents, but this is one time I can say, I am glad I don't have to do this. The top 5 delegates will now have to answer a question that was submitted by the other delegates. My only advice is, ladies, just be yourself. That's what counts. Okay. We're going to start with Kansas. Please reach in and select your question. The delegate from Vermont asked, how have the events...
How have the delegate from Vermont asked,
Here we are in Bed-Stuy. And it's graduation day. And it's an all-black high school. And everybody's about to graduate, and the principal's at the podium giving out the diplomas. And one guy, Rodney, can't graduate because he hasn't got enough credits. And he comes in the back of the auditorium, and everybody sees him because he's the star quarterback and a star basketball player and a star baseball player, but he's not graduating. And the whole student body starts, give Rodney a chance! Give Rodney a chance! Give Rodney a chance. The principal says, all right, Rodney, I'm at your captain. If you can answer this captain, you can get the diploma and you can get it. What M5 plus 2? Rodney says, 8. Is that the wrong answer? You don't get the diploma and you can't get it. All the students start going, give Rodney a chance. Give Rodney another chance. Give Rodney another. All right, Rodney, I'm at your number captain. If you can answer this captain, you can get the diploma and you can get it. What M6 minus 1? Rodney says, 7. Is that the wrong answer? You can't get the diploma and you can't get it. The whole crowd starts going, all the students start going, give Rodney another chance. Give Rodney another chance. All right, Rodney, I'm at one more captain. If you can answer this captain, you can get the diploma and you can get it. What M3 times 3? Rodney says, 9. All the students start going, give Rodney another chance. I love you, Howard. Thank you. Artie, thanks for calling in.
Thanks for listening to the joke hunt.
Gary, Fred,
there he is, triumphant.
Going out on a high note.
Keston.
I love when he's doing that guy, Keston. That's the principal.
Yes.
He's the smart one in there.
Yeah, Keston.
Of September 11th affected you personally.
Well, personally...
Right.
And now, Connecticut. This is your final question. What do you find most mind-boggling about the opposite sex?
Oh, boy. Oh, Lordy. No, I'm kidding. Gosh. You know what I don't understand about...
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, Lordy, Lord.
Goofing on Dion.
Holy mackerel.
He's desperate. Hey, Howard. I'm coming out there for my birthday pretty soon to box Fred. Can I come in the studio?
I don't box homosexuals, sorry.
You know what? This is what happened. I told the guy you could come in, and I'm so sorry. Gary's
There's been a cutoff.
I got 7 months backed up. So please forgive us. I do have to take a break. When we come back, there was a guy who called in. We were insulting some of the meat at Subways. You know, at the Subway.
Yes.
And this guy called in and he says, listen, I deliver deli food. I deliver the same meat to Subway as I do to the big deli. So he's going to come in here. And we went to Subway. And bought, I think, turkey. And then we went to, like, Carnegie Deli and got turkey.
Okay.
And you taste it and see if you can tell the difference.
All right. I'll do it with turkey. I mean, turkey's not one of my favorites, but...
It's roast beef that we did.
Oh, roast beef. How's that?
Yeah, that's probably
better. Okay.
Now, you think you can tell the difference, huh?
Does Subway have pastrami and stuff like that? They probably don't even have that.
They have roast beef sandwich.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
All right. We'll be back right after these words. All right. Hey, now. Hey, where's that dude? Where's the guy who called me? Is he here? Yeah, bring him in real quick.
Hey, now.
This will take 2 seconds. Big Baba Booey song parody contest going on, too. To enter for your chance to win $5,000, click on the Baba Booey song parody contest banner on the Howard page at Sirius.com. All entries must be on CD and must include the official contest release form. The Baba Booey song parody contest is sponsored by Beck's Premier Light. The label says Light. The flavor says Beck's. Oh, that's the dude. That's the guy who called me. What's your name? What? Why are you yelling, man? You already angry?
David.
What's your problem, man?
He's taking your chocolate-covered matzah. Ronnie.
Yeah.
My wife made it for you special this morning.
You don't think I'm going to eat that, do you?
No.
How do I know you're not fucking crazy?
Artie would eat it.
Artie might eat it, but I'm not.
I understand that.
I mean, I don't know you.
You don't know me from the whole...
We walk in here with chocolate-flavored matzah. It could have, you know...
Yeah, your wife might not like it.
There's some weird shit in there.
I tell you,
might have shit, and they called it, you know, chocolate.
That happened to me once. I took a drink from the crowd in St. Louis.
Yeah.
GHB was in it.
Is that true?
Yeah. I was raped on the side of Route 10.
Right.
No, but they said, the manager said, that's happened before. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
What's your name again? David?
David.
David, yeah.
I did find out one thing since I talked to you Thursday.
Right.
Everybody tries to connect to you. Some are totally full of it.
Right.
A buddy of mine, I told 3 people. I live in a little town. Everybody now knows.
Where do you live?
I live in Olney, O-L-N-E-Y, Maryland.
What is he doing here?
This guy called me up, and he says to me, Howard, you were saying some shit about Subway cold cuts. He said, I deliver cold cuts. And he said, I deliver the same cold cuts to Subway that I would give to the, let's say, we were saying deli cold cuts are better.
Sure.
He's saying that even like something like, what's that famous fucking deli?
Carnegie Deli.
Carnegie Deli. God damn it.
But why do we need him, though? Why does he have to be here?
Because he challenged us.
Well, we could have just got the 2 things, and this guy wouldn't be here creeping everybody out.
I got him $100.
$100.
I either have a $100 bill.
I got 100 on Artie.
Or I got a $100 check made out to North Shore.
No. I want my 100.
Okay.
Stop fucking around.
I fucking bet you 200.
No problem, Artie.
I'll fucking bet you.
What?
Dorm 700.
Yeah.
Room 1810.
Okay.
Ring a bell.
See,
I don't know.
He's one of these creeps. Listen.
I know. I lived in my freshman year at Boston University. I lived in the 700s, it's called. It was a dorm. I don't know what room I was in. Was I in room 1810?
Yeah.
I have no idea. How do you know that? I don't know that. How do you know that?
the story's going through Olney, and a guy, Larry Fishbein, lived...
Larry Fishbein, I know him. How do I know him?
He lived 2 doors down from you in 700.
That's right. That is correct. I know the name.
So I'm just saying, everybody tries to connect to you.
All right, Sherlock.
Where did you hide that body? That's what I want to know.
Where is Larry?
Where is Larry Fishbein? I remember the name Larry Fishbein.
Yeah.
I just don't recall what room I was in. I don't recall Larry.
Larry's living the dream.
Yeah.
Well, that's the greatest trivia question there is. What was your room number?
I don't even know it.
Well,
how would that be a trivia question?
We can't verify that one.
You can make up any room.
Robin, you're beautiful.
All right.
Thank you.
David.
Yes.
Let's get down to this test. Artie, I've got $100.
How are we going to conduct this?
I tell you how I'm going to conduct it. Will's going to hand him the turkey. Artie's going to eat it.
It's
then he's going to
roast
give
beef.
whatever. Roast beef, right.
What? Now, one is from Carnegie?
Yep. One is from Carnegie Deli.
I could tell just from looking at it.
Yeah, they don't even look the same.
This is the Subway shit. That's
wait, taste it. Let me see. Which one do you say is Subway?
This is the shit.
You're saying you don't even need to eat it.
Yeah.
It looks different.
Well, let me
This
see.
is Carnegie's.
You're
like
saying
nice roast
that's Subway,
beef.
and you're saying that's Carnegie.
You know what, Robin?
What?
If they put a filet, I know you don't touch
Don't make
stuff.
up any bullshit. I want my $100 fucking dollars. Let's see if I'm right.
Put a filet or a New York strip on a plate,
Yeah.
do they look anything like the same?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so let's find out.
Are they both good?
They could be.
Yeah.
David,
All right.
It depends
let's
on what,
wait. We don't know if I'm right yet. What are you handing me the
kind of
$100?
roast beef it is.
Why
All
you
right, go
whoa,
ahead,
whoa, whoa,
go
whoa.
ahead,
Can I
go
slow the
ahead.
room down?
What?
Why are you handing me $100? We don't know if you're right or not.
Just trying to stay here as long as I can now.
Okay, all right.
Come on.
Hold on.
Enough to get the knife out?
Will, is Artie correct? Turn over the plate. You don't know the fucking answer?
He's leaving the room.
Why are you leaving the room?
That's the Subway.
Wait.
This is the Subway, right?
You're right.
It's the.
How do you know the... Wait, David. I got to calm you down for a second. I'm trying to get from Will the answer. Which is the Subway?
The answer is they are correct. The darker meat is from Subway. Yeah. The fresh-looking roast beef is from Carnegie Deli.
Right, exactly.
So, David, where's my 100?
Where's my 200?
You didn't get a bet with him, did you?
You didn't
I
bet.
bet him
You had...
It's on tape. 200.
Clean this fucking guy right out. Right now. Here's my 100. I'm going to hold it right
he
up.
has $100 on him.
Oh, I feel bad for you. Because I don't even want to taste this. It's gross looking.
So how could you make the claim that we wouldn't be able to know the difference?
That was the way you set it up. My whole premise...
Here, take this $100. I'm not taking
What is your
money
premise? What was your premise?
That a Subway roast beef sub is absolutely fine to eat for anybody to eat.
Yeah, but
It's not as good. It's not the same.
Kill him.
Right,
You said you deliver the same exact meat to the delis that you do to Subway. And what are you pointing at?
Robin said that.
No, you said
you
that.
said that.
Get the tape. Fred.
Robin doesn't know that business.
I wouldn't know what
Robin
you did.
said he's saying,
right,
because she knows what everybody's saying.
Right.
Oh, my
Everybody.
God. Oh, my God.
I mean, she does. Everybody. He's saying he sells the same meat to everybody.
See, you were greasing her up without looking good before. Now you're...
All right, I'm not taking your $100, but there's your proof, David, all right?
Artie.
Yeah, buddy.
So this is all Robin's fault.
Wait a minute. Didn't he say he could...
Yes.
Artie wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Right.
Between the meat he sells to Subway and the meat he sells to a deli.
That's what he said.
Again, I'm going to correct you, Robin. I'm
what
sorry.
What did you say?
Howard said.
Oh, you said that.
That... Are you saying Artie can't tell the difference?
And you said yes. You bet me $100.
If I had said no, where would I be this morning?
Oh, my God.
So you're admitting you wasted our time.
So, David, thank you.
We like reality on the show. Why, so you could tell Howard what room he was in college?
But Subway's a good product. They make a great sub.
No, they don't. Oh. Not compared to Carnegie. That was the point.
The point of the discussion was this. Let me just finish this. Let me get done with this. I was saying, if you live in New York City, and you got the greatest delis in the world, including Carnegie Deli.
Right.
I said, why would you go to Subway? These fucking guys who work for me go down to Subway and eat a sandwich. I said to them, go over to Carnegie Deli and get yourself a good sandwich. They go, Subway's closer. I go, but Subway versus Carnegie Deli, any fucking deli is better than Subway.
It ain't that much closer either.
Right. There's a big... what they call a chasm between the two.
Carnegie's at 7th and 55th, and you want a great place, you should go down to that Katz's on the corner of Ludlow and Houston.
But there's a million great... If you're in New York, there's a million great delis.
Katz's is the only deli they don't have slicers. They hand-cut everything.
And I could, I'll put 2 pieces of...
What do you mean? Why is it better to hand-cut than slicer?
Oh, I don't think it's better. It's just the fact that their meat is so tender and cooked right there that they don't need a slicer.
Okay. Wow.
To slice it. They cut everything by hand. Can I run down there and pick up
go right ahead. Listen, bring me back some salami and eggs.
Well, David, I like you. I'm not going to take your $100.
Exactly what do you do? Because now I don't know anything.
He's a bullshit artist.
I sell food for a living, Robert. I sell roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, pot roast, prime rib. And I brought you some great food.
If I give you $100, will you leave?
Yeah.
I like this guy.
He's a go-getter. He's a mover and a shaker. I'll tell you what. You put a piece of roast beef in front of me that's hand-carved and another one with a slicer, I could tell the difference.
I brought you 4 of the greatest crab cakes. Robin.
Are they like Subway?
Whoa.
Subway crab cakes?
You're the guy who's telling me Subway's so great.
Right.
You're telling me these crab cakes are the greatest crab cakes.
Go online, GNM.com.
What's that?
In Baltimore.
Go right downstairs to Del Frisco's. You'll get the best crab cake you ever had.
I can get a great crab cake on Long Beach Island.
That's right, Jersey.
Robin, you're from Baltimore, right?
Ronnie, you know what Ronnie was saying about you? He's saying you are the most annoying guy he's ever had in the studio. Is that true, Ron?
I didn't want... You know what? I didn't want to be in the green room with the door closed.
Right.
I wanted to take some pictures, do some stuff. Artie, I'm going to leave you 4 of the greatest crab cakes.
Right.
From G&M.
Bring them in here. I want to taste these crab cakes.
See if they're any good at all. You bring in a crab cake, I can look at it and tell if it's any good.
Don't steal my bit with the roast beef. That's what I just said.
Ronnie, why is this guy a pain in the ass?
Dude, this is not a playground. You came here to be on the show. You know, you didn't come here to...
I'm standing right here.
Yeah, but it's no, he doesn't.
I do like him. In fact, I want you to let me take pictures.
And we're not going to eat this food either.
This guy gets stuff done because he's like the squeaky wheel. You know?
Those are okay. Those are not great crab
Point that toward me. Let me see that.
It's walking around with matzah, handing out matzah.
Filler in them.
Wow, that's a crab cake.
No, but they've
Fred.
got filler in them, Howard.
Can you pick up a website?
They don't have the real blue crab.
It's 100% jumbo lump crab.
Let me take a look. Let me put a fork in there.
Robin, you're trying to steal my roast beef thunder.
Fred, GNM.com.
Paste those and tell me that those are
my your taster?
Yeah.
Your Highness?
GNMcrabcakes.com.
You know I don't eat that.
Now you got me.
I can bring in a better crab cake.
No, you can't.
I can, too.
You can't.
You don't eat that.
I went down to Baltimore, and I got a nice crab cake. The hooker gave me soft-shell crabs down there.
Apparently, these are the best crab
well,
cakes.
Now you touched
Look, I'm telling you, Mud City in Manahawk.
I'll eat them eventually. He's going to eat it first.
He's going to eat it to show you that it's not poison.
But he might have a tolerance for strychnine.
Robin.
That is not a great crab cake. I guarantee you that is a sucky crab cake.
What's his first name?
Fred. What's the website say?
Well, I haven't been able to open it up yet, but according to the little blurb, it says supposed to be voted Baltimore's best crab cake.
That is not backfin.
But that was Baltimore Magazine in 2004.
Get out of here.
Is Robin going to go off her diet?
See, there she goes again.
Is it delicious?
She's talking about stuff. She has no idea what she's saying.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'll taste it now.
All right, Artie will tell you if it's the best crab cake.
But you don't have the other crab cake I'm talking about.
Artie, use your hands.
Use your hands.
I'm not using my hands.
Use your hand.
I don't want
to use my hand. Just pick one up and bite it.
Give me a fork right there, Jason.
Here's a fork.
I don't trust my hands.
You don't know where your hands have been.
Because he just did it. Grossing me out.
No. But
what's going on here? Get back to the mic.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Del Frisco's has great crab cakes. I've had great crab cakes.
She tried to sell us one last night.
Who?
The waitress at Del Frisco's, Robin.
Well, here's the problem. It's cold. You know what I mean?
To warm it up.
It tastes all right. It's not fishy, which is a good sign. It's not very, disgusting.
You're
fishy.
talking to a guy from Jersey. What does he know about crab?
I sell food
you
for a living.
You just fucking said you're down in Jersey, sweetie. I grew up over there.
All right. Okay.
I had Long Beach Island crab cakes while you were still in Washington on the airport.
David, I like you. You came in here to prove your point. You didn't prove it.
What
is that?
You got there?
Well, I brought my own stuff. I went to Carnegie. It's $16.89 for a sandwich.
Wow.
A foot long.
Right.
At the fabulous Subway, where there's more locations than anybody else, $5.
You know what a shit sandwich is? About 85 cents.
Artie.
Is that right? It's $16 for a sandwich?
At Carnegie.
But
you know what? You can make 7 out of it.
You can make 7 sandwiches
Artie,
out of it.
See, and I stopped for you in Hoboken, S&J Deli.
I know that place, yeah.
I brought a roast beef sandwich from there.
You see, this way he's so stupid. You don't go to S&J for a roast beef sandwich.
I've never been in Hoboken. It was Sunday at 5 o'clock. She was the only one making a roast beef sandwich.
You seem like a fun guy. You seem to me like one of those guys that, like, in your neighborhood, you're the guy who has the barbecues and you're always entertaining, right? You're the guy. You're that guy.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you got kids and you're involved with them and everything, right?
Melissa and Max.
Right. You got them tattooed on your arm.
They're tattooed.
They are. Yeah.
M&M.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm leaving the matzah here.
All right.
Y'all can do whatever you want with it.
Well, so in a sense, you're saying, here, you can throw this out.
Could you tell the petcock to back off a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, I had air conditioning last summer, and I'll
Here's
have
what
it
I want
this
you to
summer.
do. Here's what I want you to do, because I invited you down here. You're my guest. Ronnie, take him around. Let him take his pictures. Let him photograph. Let him have some fun.
But remember, like Ronnie said, despite everything Ronnie does up here every day, this is not a playground.
I understand. Artie. Seriously.
What is this now?
What is
Seriously, that's chocolate-covered matzah.
I don't.
Nancy Laskin made that yesterday.
I don't like regular matzah. I don't like it.
This isn't regular matzah. Come on.
Eat it, Artie.
I don't want to eat it. I really, because you know what?
Okay.
Let the Jewish kid.
Try a piece of chocolate-covered matzah. Nancy Laskin's famous chocolate-covered matzah.
Go ahead. All right, here's Benji. He's going to eat it.
Fred?
How is it?
Not for me.
I got a vanilla piece.
Okay.
Annoying Dave wants you to eat.
It's white chocolate.
Tell us how it is.
It's white chocolate.
Tell us how it is. It's probably delicious.
Eat it, Ben.
Eat it. Hurry up.
Lisa ate some.
Is it
Go
good?
to bed.
It's nice. It's a little sweet.
It's chocolate.
It's a little,
I could sit there.
Let me have that. Of course you can.
All right, give it to Artie.
Sit here,
He'll tell you.
Now Artie's ready to
You saw Benji didn't die.
Now,
so.
what you're doing is
sweet.
you're fucking up my breakfast burrito. That's the problem.
Yeah. You'll probably have a hard time eating that.
Oh, now he's giving me shit.
Howard, can I apply for a job at 11
Hold on a second. What is it?
It's actually excellent. Leave that bag there.
Artie likes
What's the
it.
matter with you? Leave the bag for Artie.
Leave it next to the shitty roast beef.
Did we bet?
Dude,
stop with that.
Look at that. That looks like insulation.
Stop with the shitty roast beef already.
And you're right. The Carnegie Deli sandwich, you can make a shitload of sandwiches with that.
Right. All right, listen.
But that's
David.
good product.
David.
Compared to what?
Compared to a sub shop in Hoboken.
No, it's not. Now those are fighting words, motherfucker.
David.
Come on out.
David, I like you.
David, I love you.
Ronnie's pulling my chain.
I know. Ronnie's worried about you. I'm not worried about you.
No, he's not gonna.
Ronnie, let him go around, take some pictures. Don't be such a, I understand you're doing your job.
Hey, look, Dave, you want to date Cindy Margolis?
You want to get laid?
Hey, Father, you want to get laid? We'll get you laid.
I met the contestants.
Yeah.
And in all fairness, Will, who is the alternate, should be in the test.
I might put him in it.
One of the three guys would rather date Cindy's husband. If she
really?
had.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Legs are crossed. Hair.
What is that accent?
What are you saying?
Maryland.
You think one of the guys is gay?
I think he's gay.
You think he's got
Bring
change?
that guy in. I want to.
You think he's got change for
Which one do you want in? The gay one?
You think one of the contestants is gay?
Yeah, I already told him.
And what did he say when you told him?
Which one is it? Yes, Ronnie. He couldn't tell which one was gay.
Bring in the guy
that
that David thinks is gay.
Artie.
Hey, what's on the bottom?
I like this guy.
Caramel?
Yes.
I still don't like him.
You like me?
I like
Robin?
you. I like
All right,
you.
let me talk to this guy. Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's a homo.
Now I like him.
You might be right.
Oh, my God.
You're going to be fighting for Cindy Margolis' date, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
Ralph.
Ralph. Okay,
Yeah.
Ralph.
Gay Ralph.
I don't know. You think this guy's gay? Seriously?
What are you asking him for?
I'm asking David. Why do you think he's gay? He seems like a regular
Or
guy.
did you see what he just said to you?
What did he say?
What are you asking him for?
Well, he's not as heterosexual as Dave. That's
No,
for
David,
sure.
seriously, it's not an insult, but what vibe are you getting from him that you think he's gay?
The legs were crossed.
Right.
He kind of moved away from the manly men out in the hallway.
Gym membership.
Ralph, were you born in another country?
Yeah.
Where country are you from?
Can I keep that private?
Why?
He's a terrorist.
You're embarrassed about your country?
Not embarrassed. I just want to keep it private because of
What?
9/11.
job reasons and things like that.
He lied to his employer.
This guy sells meat. He's telling you I'm gay?
What country are you from? Oh, are you from Gayville?
No, I think I know what's going on here.
What?
Go ahead.
I think, unfortunately, Dave hit it on the head, I think.
He's
really?
No, he's not gay. I think he's...
I don't think he's gay.
He lied to his place of employment.
Oh. Did you lie where you're from?
No, not at all. I just didn't say what it is.
Why don't you say what country you're from?
Because I think it'll be an indicator of who I am for the company.
Yeah, but we're going to put this on TV and stuff.
I understand, but less people watch the Howard TV than listen to the Howard Stern Show.
That's true.
Wow, you missed a statistic over here.
But what's so bad? You're down here just trying to get a date. I mean, is that a bad thing for your company?
But historically, you guys have had people that have been on your show had higher job turnover rates than...
Oh.
You know what? Let's accommodate this guy. I'll be doing a benefit for him at Caroline.
Is your last name Bin Laden?
Yeah.
He had 18 brothers.
Yeah.
Ralph Bin Laden?
Ralph Bin Laden.
Wow.
I'm Jewish, Howard.
Oh, you're Jewish?
Yeah.
Bin Ladenstein?
Huh. So then why... I thought you were... No, okay. Were you from Israel?
No.
You're not from Israel.
Dave, what do you call the Jews when you're alone in the butchery with your friends?
What do I call them?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, right.
What did you want me to call them?
The homo. Right.
All right, so you can see the gentleman's not gay. He's just sensitive.
Come on, Howard.
He's not gay.
You can see that?
Yeah.
I still think he's gay.
He doesn't look effeminate to me.
You know what, Dave reminds me of Uncle Frank. Anyone who doesn't sound like Tony Soprano's gay.
Right.
Thank God Dave's not running the show.
You think you can pick out a gay guy easily?
Yeah.
Well, obviously you can.
This guy told me the roast beef I couldn't pick out.
Have you ever had relations with him?
Come on, Howard.
I'm asking.
The answer is no.
The answer is no. All right. You never even had a towel snapping?
The answer is no.
You never jerked a guy off?
I'm not going to answer that.
They wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you were a little gay.
Why would you answer
Wait a second. You jerked a guy off?
Howard.
Did you?
The answer is no.
All right.
But why not answer? That's a question I would answer immediately. I go, no.
Because I answered the question twice already beforehand.
All right.
Towel snapping and things of that sort.
All right. Listen, David. You're
He's
wrong
from
about
Lebanon.
Yeah.
Come on, let's be serious.
Are you from Lebanon?
Why did that come up?
He just said you're from Lebanon.
We're guessing.
No, the answer is no.
Where are you from? The only way you get to play is if you tell us your country.
Is that true, Howard?
Your country of origin.
No.
This poor guy thought he was coming to meet Howard. He's got fucking Dave in his face.
Hey, Dave, jerk his cock off and see if he comes. If he gets hard, we'll know he's gay.
But that would make me...
No. You're doing it as an experiment.
Only your hand would be
doing it for the show.
Just jerk him off with some lube and see if he gets hard. And then we'll know if he's gay, and we can solve this once and for all.
That makes you a comedian like Richard and Sal.
Well, David, first of all, Ralph, you will be trying to get a date. You're going to be a contestant, and you have made love to women, right?
That's correct.
Right. And David...
And men.
Hey, Dave, what's all over that fucking thing now? Caramel? What is that shit?
Yeah, you asked me that already. Caramel.
It is?
Well,
butter.
stop eating it if it's bothering you.
No, it's not bothering me.
It's a napkin.
Oh, all right. I need to get a handy wipe.
Yeah, use a napkin.
Or lick your fingers.
All right.
Well, David, thank your wife for making us the chocolate-covered matzah.
I can't say it. My buddy John drove up all the way. He's sitting in the green. Ralph gets in. John, you going to bring... John in? Is John gay?
Is David running the show or is Howard? I don't understand.
Hey, Ralph.
No, I don't.
Ralph.
If David said bring John, you have to bring John, don't you?
Ralph.
Howard, call him in right away. Obviously.
David.
You won't be on the show, Ralph.
Right. David, thank you for coming down. I don't want your $100. You're a nice guy. I like you. Ralph, I'll see you in a few minutes for the Cindy Margolis. All right, boys. Thank you.
Ralph, I'm going to kick your homo ass.
I like David. Okay, David.
He's a homo.
Give me the fist bump like Obama.
All right.
There you go.
You
give one to Artie.
fucking homo. Thanks, Artie. You did great. Next time, bring up some
$14 a piece. Yeah. Right this way. Okay, Petcock.
Next time, bring up some other than cardboard with the roast beef.
David. Love you.
Love you too, Robin.
Take care, David.
Can I apply for a job at 11?
No, you're fine. You got a good job. You got a good job.
Howard, if I had said no, would I be up here right now?
All right, there's David. He was here to prove that the Subway sandwich is the same as the Carnegie Deli.
And he didn't do that.
And he didn't do that.
Someone won money off him, right, Howard? Robin, didn't you win money off him?
No, Howard gave the money
I gave him back his 100. I'm not going to take 100 from him. All right. You would have taken it?
I let him off the hook with my 200. Too.
Right.
I mean, my God, that's an insult.
All right, I got to take a break. Then we're going to meet Cindy Margolis. There are 3 guys here who are going to try and win her heart.
Yeah.